Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna take a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Godspeed figure. Now, I am totally excited about this, guys, because I have been waiting for a Godspeed figure my entire life. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check this figure out. And alright, guys, so here he is. So this is what he looks like inside of the packaging. You got a very standard DC McFarlane figure packaging. You got the window right there, you got the DC Multiverse logo, Godspeed right here at the side, DC Rebirth Godspeed, and then of course the figure photography at the back. It's the same thing what you're gonna get on the card. So really fun. But yeah, enough about the box. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Alright, guys, so here he is. Outside of the packaging, we got Godspeed. Now, I love this figure, guys. I mean, the overall look of it is just amazing. The detail, the sculpt, even the paint job. I love the paint job on this. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at Godspeed. Alright, so here is a closer look of the sculpt of this figure. So I have to say, guys, again, I love the design of this figure. So it looks very similar with the CW version, though this is the DC Rebirth version, which is I really love. Also, the detail, even the bronze right here, it's actually more of a bronze gold kind of type of paint job when it comes to like the lightning or the dimensions of the entire figure paint job, because most of it is just gonna be white, and then you got that a little bit of a the texturing right there going on. The torso looks amazing, even the gloves look really dope. Now, they don't have a different kind of set of hands. I wish they was like a running pose hands, but again, knowing McFarlane, he won't give you those. But yeah, still happy with how these things turned out. You got both different expressions out there. You got the legs, you got the boots look amazing right here, guys. Look at that, that is just awesome. And then right here at the back, the paint job continues right there for the boots. So I love that because it's also sculpted, so that's just really dope. And then of course you got the articulation right there. You got his speed booty right there, and then of course you got right here the design at the back, which is really dope. Overall, this figure has amazing detail. As per accessory, guys, of course you get the trading card, and of course the collector base, right? And lastly, of course, you got the lightning effects piece right here. Still really nice. They got both different shapes so that you could use it on either the legs or the arms. Now, speaking of Godspeed, we got here the lightning effect, so you can put it on his hands right there. You just need to find the proper groove, guys. So there you go. Let me just show you here. There you have it. So you got the lightning effect, joining him. There you go. Let me just get that right there, as you can see. Not that bad, so it looks really nice. And then you got here the other side. You can do it again if you want to on the shoulders. Oops, there you go. You see, on the shoulders or at the neck, you can do so. So it's just based on which preference that you like him. Now, when it comes to the articulation of this figure, you do have a bow joint right here, so you can move it side to side, up and down. You can tilt it a little, and then you can spread his arms out like this much. So yeah, you got a circular round piece right there that moves every now and then, but you can raise it up about that far down. You rotate it 360 if you want to, and then you got a bicep swivel right here, which is really beautiful. And then you got double jointed elbows right there, a hinge that swivels right here as well for the wrist. So it looks really dope. You got that part of articulation, though this one the round piece does get in the way every now and then. I put up and down on that. You got the upper torso articulation right there. You can move it side to side, roll it, rotation and stuff like that. And I love that. Look at that, the detail is still there, really dope. Got a lower articulation right here as well, also on a bow joint. Move it side to side, so you can do a bunch of crunches with this figure. You can make him do the splits about this far, which is really dope. Down forward about this much, back about that much, and then you got double jointed knees right there. Ugly joint. I wish that they would fix that, but yeah, still happy because of this figure. But yeah, that articulation right there does look really silly. And but yeah, you do have a swivel right here at the ankles, and you got a hinge right there, and it can ankle pivot, which is really beautiful. And you got that boot cut. Now, one other thing that I really love about this figure is that I can army build this figure. Of course, it's Godspeed. You got that concept of time remnants, so I went ahead and picked up another Godspeed. There you go. Alright, so we got two Godspeeds right here, guys. I got this one a little cheaper because this one is a loose figure. But yeah, really happy to get two Godspeed figures. I'm thinking of getting another one so that I could just make them fight Flash, whichever version, because this Godspeed is gonna fit well with any Flash version. And just for fun, guys, here is a quick size comparison with our DC Rebirth Flash and also DC Rebirth Reverse Flash. Now, these are both McFarlane figures, and as you can see, they scale in pretty nicely, though this head looks a little smaller. I think it's because of the way it's built, because he is a little smaller than these two Reverse Flash, and of course the Flash figure for Rebirth version. And here he is next with Red Death, and of course Barry Allen Red Death figure. Again, these are both McFarlane figures, guys. Now, I know you're wondering, alright, why did you get the gold version? It's the same as Red Death. Technically, they're both different figures, guys. If you're gonna base it on the comic book, happy to put them right there side by side. And here he is next with our Injustice Hot Pursuit Flash. This is the only Flash that I got that's also white. Still happy to get these two side by side right there. And here is another one, guys. Now, this is what I'm telling you guys about when they're using the buck body that's not similar with the DC Rebirth Reverse and Flash version. Now, this one an upcoming review also for the CW Flash. Right here, they have a very similar cut right there, as you can see. So this one scales in way better. Alright, the Flash looks like he's a little buffed out right here, but they do scale up way better. So I'm happy that I could put them side by side right there. I mean, I could put another Godspeed figure right here and just beat this guy up right here. So really fun. And lastly, guys, we got the DC collectibles figure for the CW. Now, this one is smaller. Now, I know this is not a McFarlane figure, but wow, oh wow, I do love the scale of this figure next to Godspeed, because I always envision Godspeed being that a little bigger than Flash, because he's like an adult. And then right here, I mean, the scale on this is just amazing. He could just beat Flash up. Alright, guys, so that's my take for the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse DC Rebirth Godspeed figure. I love it, the sculpt, the paint job, and the overall likeness of it when it comes to the source material. It's just completely mind-blowing. I love this figure. I've been waiting for a Godspeed figure for the longest time. As a Flash fan, I am just so excited on what McFarlane is doing. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you guys to check out, and if you find one that you like or nah, we're just happy you're here. Remember, guys, life is just one big collection. Peace out. God bless. Look at that. Godspeed figures.